Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are opening the Loot Fright. This came in September. By the time this video, it is not not September anymore. This came in September. I'm filming this on October 1st, so I think technically this was for September. I'll put September/October in the comments. Anyways, this was supposed to be Frankenstein themed. They were going to do a 4 series thing with the Universal classic monsters. So this was the Frankenstein box because I had canceled this, and the only reason I re-got it was because I love Frankenstein. I mean, I do have the creature from the Black Lagoon behind me, but Frankenstein, all of my Frankenstein stuff is upstairs. If you watched my Halloween haul, you would have seen a little bit of it. So that was the only reason I got this box. Spoiler alert, I probably will not get another one. I was very disappointed. You'll see, I will link Loot Fright down below, but for the amount of things that were in here, I think they could have done better. So I'm not gonna get Loot Fright anymore. I do have a couple other beauty subscriptions. I get the ice cream beauty box, and then I decided to get the ice cream bag. And then I think I got this, is it the Slay Glam box? I used to get that years ago, and I decided to get that for October because they had a Halloween palette in there because I need another one of those. But if you want to see what I got in this month's Loot Fright, then just keep on watching. Like I said in the intro, I only resubscribed because this was the Frankenstein box. Frankenstein's monster, to be correct, is my favorite of all the classic monsters. It's funny because years ago it used to be the Wolfman, and then I kind of moved into, I do like the creature from the Black Lagoon. He's probably second, but I was very upset. Very upset. Okay, let me show you what I got. I will link Loot Crate down below because they do have other boxes. I have thought about getting the Harry Potter, but as much as this has gone down, I don't know that I would recommend it, but I will leave them down below if you're curious just to see what boxes they have. I think if you sign up right now, if you like this box and then you want to get the other 3, because they're going to do, they did the Frankenstein, they're going to do a Dracula, a Wolfman, and a creature from the Black Lagoon box. I think those were the 4. So if you want those, I will link them. But the first thing in here was a Universal Studios Monsters in collaboration with Loot Crate Crypt Club, is a Frankenstein. Yeah, they are doing a 4 series. It says collect all 4. Yeah, Dracula, the creature from the Black Lagoon, the Wolfman, and Frankenstein. So there's a picture of that. I'm gonna open this because I didn't take him out yet. I just think that there could have been more items. We'll start with that. I don't know if I need to keep that. Okay, so there's, ooh, that'll go upstairs with me. There is a sticker, which will go in with my sticker collection. And then the card, the imagery on the card is not bad. I will put this out with the figure. And I don't know if I'm gonna, I might put him upstairs somewhere. He's not bad. His head and hands are translucent. I don't know, does it say? I kind of think he kind of looks like he glows in the dark, but I don't think he does. Doesn't say anything on here, but let's see, does he stand? He's a little bit, I think if you positioned, yes, he will stand up. So that's nice. Yeah, if you get him in the right spot. Okay, so we got the figure. And then we got a set of postcards, which the imagery on these I didn't hate. I thought was cute. So it's meet the monster of the, if I could read, meet the monster of the Bavarian Alps. Let's see, he's just waiting for a new life to come. And there's a quote from Frankenstein. Visit the Horror of Transylvania. So there's one for Dracula. See the Beast of Lonwelly. I'm not pronouncing that correctly. So you got 3. There's the Wolfman. Okay. Which those, again, the imagery on them was nice. It would have been nice for it to be like all 4. And then, you know, since they're doing a series, have, you know, 4 different ones in every box, but you only get 3. You get a pin, but this pin, I think, is from like Minecraft. It's some sort of a skeleton, but it's from a video game. So this to me is like, this is going to go in with my giveaway stuff. And then we got a t-shirt, and that was it. And this is a 42, 44. It's like $45 box. And then this is the image, which is not my favorite Frankenstein image that I've ever seen. I do wish, what would have made this a little bit better is if they included either like this mask or like the vintage Frankenstein mask, or a Frankenstein mask, like just a plastic Frankenstein mask. I think that I would have been perfectly fine with this stuff and the mask. I'm just throwing that out there. So I was very disappointed. Needless to say, this is gonna go over there. I did cancel because I feel like this was expensive for the items. I have most of my Frankenstein stuff upstairs. I'm just thinking in my head. I think all this stuff is going to go upstairs minus the pin because, like I said, I get it's a skeleton, but I think this was probably something that they featured because they do have gaming like subscription boxes. So I think that was like a leftover thing that they just threw in. It just doesn't seem like there's much thought being put in these. And then we used to get, because I used to get Loot Fright before. I want to say there was more items before. Maybe I'm crazy. I might have to go back and watch an old video, but I know when I used to get Fright Crate, which is where a lot of this stuff came from, including that mask, which the big box, I want to say was around 45, but you got like between 5 and 7 items. This one's not even like, I would count this as like 3. So you're not even getting 4. So needless to say, I'm just going to forget the horrors because I can't really find a horror subscription that I like. There's not many left. They're like dying. So again, I will link them down below. If you have any suggestions for a horror themed box that you like, please leave it down below and I will check it out because I would love to replace this with something else. Fright Crate doesn't exist anymore, which again, those masks and that mask came in Fright Crates with a shirt, a pin, and other stuff, and all of those figures. Loot Crate is a bigger company and they can do better. I'm just gonna put that out there. So if you have any suggestions for a horror subscription, please leave it down below and I will check it out. Until then, this one's going bye-bye, and then I just have a couple other beauty subscriptions that I'm going to be getting, mainly because my giveaway basket's getting a little low. Could I go out and buy stuff? I could. Am I going to do that? No, I have 2 very small children and a 5-year-old. My little ones are going to be 1 and 2. My 2-year-old turns 2 tomorrow on the 2nd. My 1-year-old will be 1 on the 11th. My birthday is in November, and then Diana turns 6 in February. So needless to say, it's not as easy to go run out to the store as one would think. So I can open them up. There's supposed to be Halloween stuff in one of them. We'll just do that until I can figure out something else to replace this with. So yeah, unfortunately, there won't be any more Fright Crates. I'm just disappointed for what I'm paying for it. I just don't think it's worth it. So yeah, unfortunately, if you're here for that, again, I am still on the hunt for a horror subscription to replace it with. I just haven't found anything. There are a couple of UK ones, but they're very expensive to get shipped here to the States. So I'm trying to find something stateside. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Again, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I have lots of Halloween content coming for this month. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I think that's all I have. Hopefully, I will see you in another video very soon. Bye, everybody.